Before every home game in any sport that we play at the Academy, we pause and we give thanks. We ask those in attendance to acknowledge the sacrifices and contributions of our servicemen and women overseas. Because as you can imagine, we have a lot of Massachusetts Maritime graduates who are serving their country. And this week we pause and we give thanks and special remembrance for Kyle Viandigizin. I saw Kyle play at St. Anselm in 1999 against Stonehill, and he was a hell of a quarterback. But from what I know of him, he was a better person. And he is in our thoughts at the Academy, as is Ryan. As many of you know, Skip Bandini is a graduate of the Academy. Our athletics director, Bob Karate, spoke with Skip yesterday to let him know that we were thinking of Ryan and his family. So Murph, our condolences as well to the St. Anselm family. On the gridiron, if you liked offense, if you liked any variety of scoring plays, then Fitchburg was probably the place to be on Saturday. We had the highest scoring game in the history of Massachusetts Maritime football, 57-37. And that included a blocked punt return by senior Alex Butler out of Bourne and Bishop Stang High School. He blocked the punt, picked it up, and ran it back 25 yards. Fitchburg came back and threw a 50-yard touchdown pass, and freshman Kevin Griffin out of St. John's High School in Worcester blocked the PAT. And our senior captain, Jimmy Irwine, ran it back, breaking 5 tackles, and had a defensive extra point. On top of that, in the fourth quarter, after Fitchburg had got back to within 7, in the third quarter, freshman Evan Sheridan out of Chelmsford High School ran the kickoff back 85 yards for a touchdown. So we scored on every unconventional play except the safety, I guess, and a field goal. So on top of that, our freshman quarterback receiver connection of Matt Spinazzola, our quarterback from Melbourne, Florida, and Jonathan Emond, who is from Marshfield High School, Green Harbor, they hooked up for 10 receptions. Jonathan had 10 receptions, 178 yards, and 3 touchdowns. We had the 5th highest total offense day in school history, or a yard shy of 500. 2 running backs, Doug Dyke out of King Philip High School and Matt White out of Westwood High School, combined for 251 rushing yards. And Doug had a 54-yard touchdown run. We keep getting it done from our kids. Deontay Fielder, a freshman running back out of Haines City, Florida, had another touchdown. Tyler Mansfield, who's a freshman quarterback out of Falmouth High School, also had a touchdown. We set school records for most points and a half. It was 44-27 at the half. I was telling Coach Ewell that I came in from our soccer game and saw the score on the website and called Fitchburg and said, "Is this right?" And their SID, Keith Brouillard, said, "Oh yeah, we've had every play imaginable except the safety and a field goal." And then afterward, I saw what he was talking about. We scored 23 points in the second quarter. We scored 21 in the first, which is a school record. It's the highest combined scoring game in school history, and we believe it's the highest combined scoring game for 2 teams in New England football conference history. So other than that, it was just your average run-of-the-mill football game. But defensively, as I've been saying for a couple weeks now, we have what we feel is one of the top linebackers in the region in Ryan Howley, who's a senior out of New Fairfield, Connecticut. Ryan had 9 total tackles again. He had 6 solo. He leads the New England Football Conference in solo tackles with 50. He also leads the New England Football Conference with 14.5 tackles for losses of 53 yards. So he's a very special player for us. This week is our unofficial trophy game. And you know that we play 3 trophy games during the course of the year. This is our unofficial game. It's called the Kelly Cup. And we call it that because Framingham State is coached by Tom Kelly, their longtime athletics director, and his son Michael is our offensive coordinator. So the Kelly Cup is 1-1 since Tom returned to coaching 3 years ago. We won the first one in 2007 out there. Framingham won last year's game. Framingham is a very, very, very dangerous football team. And you hear coaches say that and others say that all the time. They have one of the best multi-dimensional players in the league in David Leach, who you met back in September when he won Gold Helmet. He is a running back, quarterback. He does everything but probably takes tickets and sells popcorn. They're coming off of a loss to Maine Maritime. We're trying to build some momentum and finish strong. We have a chance to do some really good things toward the end of the season. We have Framingham this week, and then we have the Cranberry Bowl next weekend against Bridgewater State, so we're looking forward to it. Congratulations, Michael. 74, you must have been like icy hot all night on that thing. That was just, that's amazing. But congratulations again, good luck. Rocky, congratulations. It's a great win for you and for your program, and keep it going this week. So good luck, everybody.